All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua the Messiah. May the name of the Lord Yeshua Jesus be glorified. I pray everyone is blessed on this beautiful day. I hope everyone's got the toilet paper ready because we taking a dump, y'all, and we gonna be live momentarily going through this dump together, man. We got this together, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. Jason and Carl going to McDonald's in a Maserati.
Hello, I would like to get a Big Mac meal.
Yes, me too, a Big Mac. Wow. Wow. What is going on, y'all? We are live, and Bitcoin is absolutely taking a dump today, guys. Absolutely taking a dump. I heard that there's some news coming out that Bitcoin, that the interest rates are higher than expected or something, or inflation rates. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But this is crazy. And I've been getting so many messages from people in the crypto space lately that are not really, they're not really in crypto. Let's just put it that way. They bought high, right? They didn't listen to their grandfather who told them to buy low and sell high. No. What did they do? They bought high when we were pumping. And I've been getting a lot of messages from my friends saying, what is happening with crypto? In fact, I got a message from a friend who said he sold his crypto. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Selling your crypto in a dump? Shout out to everyone who is giving me thumbs downs here, guys. May the Lord bless you in the name of Jesus. Here we are actually at an area of support. Believe it or not, we're coming down to the macro golden pocket of the from the Corona dump to the all-time high. Now I have to be honest with you guys. Although I do think we could get a very significant move from here to the upside, I personally, I mean, man, should I long this? Should I long this? What do you guys think? What do you guys think, long or short? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat what you think we should do, long or short. Here's the thing, guys. Cryptocurrency, this is just the way it goes, right? We get massive dumps. We take a look back at periods in time in crypto history, right? This is 2013. What did we get? We got a 50% move to the downside. And Bitcoin was trading at, it went from $130 all the way down to $62. Imagine all the people who sold at the bottom right here after hodling their crypto. They missed out. And then again in 2018, right? What happened? We had a massive dump. 62%. A lot of people sold this bottom here. And then Bitcoin went to 69K, right? And then the good old March 2020 dump, right? A lot of people sold at the bottom here. A 63% dump. And then we hit new all-time highs, right? I don't understand why people are selling if they're hodling, if they're not trading. I don't understand why people are selling. Now, personally, I would have to say this. This is not the time to be selling your crypto as we're coming down to important areas of support, right? But if you are in that position where you're contemplating selling, I would say, and this is not financial advice, I would say hodl, right? I would say hodl. I still think we're going to see a $100,000 Bitcoin. I do not think that we are going to see Bitcoin go to zero. And even if you're down, 50% on your hodl investment that you bought the all-time high, historically, every time somebody bought the all-time high, they ended up in an advantageous situation. But I think it would behoove all of us if we learned how to take advantage of the volatility in these markets just in general, right? Like currently, I'm in a short trade right here. I just made $1,500 on this dump, right? Could take out more profit. But I'm going to see if we can dump down a little bit more today. We're going to have to see what happens when New York opens, right? I'm not saying that we're not going to pump up from here. We are absolutely at support right now. We're at a very massive support. The only reason I'm not entering along right now is because I'm not prepared to do that right now, guys. I need to wait. I need to wait for something else to happen here. I need to wait for something else to happen. Let's take a look at Market Cipher. What's Market Cipher telling us? Market Cipher is giving us some bullish signs, guys, as we come down to the support on the 1 minute time frame, on the 6 minute time frame. We do have an anchor wave forming on the 12-minute time frame. We absolutely do have somewhat of a bullish divergence here, and I would not be surprised if we get a move to the upside. But we do need to be careful because we have we have an area of support right here, right? We have this area of support, and so it's oftentimes can happen where we do something like this and maybe come down a little bit lower. But this is an area of support that personally, myself and many others have been waiting for a very, very long time, right? For a very long time. This is the golden pocket retracement from the Corona dump to the all-time high, guys. This is an area of support. It's amazing to see how many people are decided to hold from all the way up here. I mean, I know so many people who were messaging me in the fall buying like Dogecoin and all these cryptos and Bitcoin, saying, is this a good time to buy? And I'm like, I don't really think it's the best time to buy now. I think we should wait for a dump. And then they held all the way down here. And that now when we're coming to major support, people are texting me, do you think I should sell my Bitcoin? Are you crazy? You don't sell low. That's the opposite of what you're supposed to do, because emotions get in the way, guys. Emotions get in the way. And what we can do, and I don't know how many, I don't know, I'm probably preaching to the choir here, because I know the majority of my audience are leverage margin traders, and we trade and we make money trading, and that's what we do, right? We don't care if the market's pumping or dumping. We'll long and short, right? We will long and we will short. But if you're out there and you happen to stumble across this video, it would behoove you to actually learn how to trade and take advantage of the volatility of the market, right? Because at the end of the day, all assets, all markets are going to have booms and busts. It doesn't matter what they are. And if you're entering into any kind of investment with no plan, you're guaranteed to lose money, 100%. Guaranteed to lose money. Because here's the thing. Unless you know in advance what your plan is, what you are going to do, how you are going to enter into a trade, how are you going to exit, not just a trade, but any kind of investment, you are going to be caught off guard because something is going to happen and you weren't prepared for it, and you're going to have no idea what to do, and you're going to be texting your friend Jason Casper asking him, hey Jay, man, should I sell my Bitcoin? Or you're going to be asking him when Bitcoin's pumping, you're going to be like, hey Jay, should I buy some Bitcoin? What we got to do, guys, is we have to have predetermined plans in advance, okay? The way I like to trade, oh man, CryptoFace is live, by the way. Shout out to CryptoFace. The way I like to trade, I was saying the way I like to trade, my computer is so slow, guys. My computer is so slow right now. The way I like to trade is this. I like to make a plan in advance, and then if that plan happens, I already know what I'm going to do. And this applies not just to leverage trading. This applies to any kind of investment, right? In the VIP Discord, we post trade setups. We make plans. That's what we do. We say, if the price does this, and if market Cipher does that, then I will enter into the market. And when you have a plan, it oftentimes will work out because you've already determined where you're going to enter, where you're going to take profit, and you can make money if the market is going up or down. For example, last month, we were looking to literally short from here, long from here. Doesn't matter that the market's trading sideways. Your average person would be like, oh, this is so boring. Just sideways. Nothing to see here. But no. Look, I mean, literally, we shorted the top from here, longed the bottom, and made some juicy profits in the process. And if you do want to join the VIP Discord, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. We have a great community of traders in there, posting the juiciest technical analysis, helping each other out. Also, if you want to learn how to trade this way and make a plan, you can check out the course, jasoncaspertrading.com, the blueprint. And also, there is a 25% discount in the description of this video, guys. 25%. So, what do I think is going to happen with Bitcoin? Well, I have been saying, y'all, for a while. I've been saying for a while that I do believe that we have a few areas of support that I'm really looking to hold. If we go to a BLX chart here, let's take a look at our predicament. We do have right now this pattern here, this rising wedge pattern, a bearish pattern with a target of around 17 to 20K. So my overall target for the bear market is $17,000 to $20,000. The first area I think we might find some major support is actually going to be this area right here. Now, it's always intriguing to me why people always get so dang bearish when we're coming down to areas where we can expect to find some kind of support, right? Why is this support? If anybody's totally new to investing or trading or anything like that, let's talk about something very fundamental to any kind of investment, and that's support and resistance. Support and resistance. The way I love to trade is looking for areas of support and resistance on a chart. And what this does is this allows us to identify areas of highs and lows so that we can actually buy low and sell high. Now, this doesn't mean we just enter into a trade because we're low, right? We have to have other reasons. But if we just look at a chart, you can see there are areas where the price historically has found a sticking point. And when you see that price has found a sticking point on a certain price, right, that is called a level of support. And look at this. Since 2021, Bitcoin has not been able to come below the high 20s, right? We have not been able to come below the high 20s. And so this is making this an area of support where we can expect to find some kind of either a retracement or even maybe the bottom. Because oftentimes you'll notice markets, they simply do trade sideways. They simply do trade sideways. You can divide markets up into sideways ranges, and you can do this, like, you'll find this everywhere. Like, for example, right here, we could see that the market was trading sideways with a very clearly defined low and a very clearly defined high. If you simply just long the support and short the resistance, you could do very well. The same thing happened up here, where we had a very clearly defined low, very clearly defined high. The same thing happened back here in the summer of last year, very clearly defined low, clearly defined high. Just this last few months, for over 100 days, we were actually trading sideways, a very clearly defined low, a very clearly defined high, and we can divide the market up into these areas, and this is how we're going to define low and high, right? And right now, we can see that the Bitcoin is coming to an area of support. So it's strange to me that I've literally had 4 individuals hit me up just this past few days asking if I think they should sell the crypto that they bought at the top. And my answer always is, first of all, this is not financial advice. But if I was in that predicament, I would say, heck no, because first of all, we're at support, right? And when we come to support, we can expect to find some kind of support. In fact, do you think it's a coincidence? Do you think it's a coincidence if we go to a low time frame? Look at what just happened here at this support. We came down to it, and we got a little bounce right there, right? We literally found support perfectly at this level of support, like perfectly at it. If we put back on our tool called the Fibonacci retracement tool, right, we could see that we came down to the exact dollar, and that's where we're getting our bounce from. By the way, guys, if we can get 1,250 likes during the stream, I will be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin. Well, okay, I guess not to the dollar. I guess we haven't hit it yet, guys. I guess we have not hit it yet. But we're looking to hit it. And I do see, on the 1 hour time frame, we do have some bullish divergences forming here on Market Cipher B. And New York City is about to open in about 15 minutes. And a lot of times when New York opens, we do have some unexplained volatility just popping right into the market, right? Just popping right into the market. So let's see who we got out here. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to Rated WRP. Shout out to Sean, USMC Patriot 71. Shout out to Crypto Tom. What's going on, Crypto Tom? And Jagged Mountain. Appreciate you, Jagged Mountain. An OG of the Jason Casper YouTube channel. Yes. So the main areas I would be looking for a bottom on this dump would be, first of all, right here. I mean, it's very, very possible, guys, that we do find some kind of support right in this area, right? And then if we dump more, I've got my eyes set on the $17,000 to $20,000 level. And I have to be honest with you, this is not financial advice in any way, but personally, I'm scooping myself up some Bitcoin here because this, and I've been buying since 50K. I'm not gonna lie. I've been buying Bitcoin since 50K because 50K for me was an important level of support, as we could see right here, and we fell right through that, but I still bought some. And then 40K also, and now at 30K. And the reason is because I am still bullish on the asset, like long term. I do still think we're going to see a $100,000 Bitcoin. And in the meantime, I can short this thing, right? We can short this thing. We can make money in a bear market. A lot of people like don't understand that. I always hear from my in-laws whenever something like this happens. They're like, "Oh, are you guys okay?" Like, they don't understand shorting and the opportunity that we have as long as there's volatility to make money. I mean, this is why I love crypto so much, because volatility is a trader's best friend. And what we want to see on market Cipher B as we come down, in my opinion, to signal the end of the bear market is going to be this. It's going to be. Hang on one second here, guys. It's going to be this. All right. So what we want to see is we want to see uneven butt cheeks on market Cipher B on the weekly time frame, where we have a very thick and juicy, full of gravy. Okay, thick gravy, very high in fat content, thick gravy butt cheek on the weekly time frame, because this is signals to me the bottom, right? The bottom. If we can see this on the weekly time frame, just like we saw back at the end of the last major crash, then I do believe that we could. I do believe that we could absolutely see, you know, it coming to the actual bottom, right? The actual bottom. And when we do come down here and we put in this deep wave and we see these butt cheeks where we have this butt cheek right here and then this deep butt cheek right here, right? Then we would want to see, if we go to our tool and flip horizontal, then we would want to see regular uneven butt cheeks where the left one is big and the right one is skinny on a smaller term time frame, right? That to me would signal the bottom. And the reason is because, okay, so this is Dolores, and she's chilling out at the diner. She's a waitress at the diner, very skinny, smokes too many cigarettes, and she sounds kind of like this because she smokes too much, right? And she's got a Brooklyn accent over here, okay? And she's at the diner, and she's bringing you another cup of coffee, and you could always tell when she's coming because she walks with a little limp, and it makes a little noise when she's walking. It's like on the floor, and you hear her coming over, and you get excited because she's bringing the food to you, and you hope she don't spill it. But here's the thing: you can tell the candles here coming down to an important area of support. All right, support. This is an area of support right here, and look at market Cipher B. All right, we got the big old butt cheek over here on the left, and the skinny old butt cheek over here on the right, and that's where the money is. So it's my hypothesis over here. It's my hypothesis that if we get this big old thing on the weekly, and then on the daily time frame or on the 4-hour time frame, we start to get regular uneven butt cheeks like this, right? Let's say the weekly is doing that and the daily is doing something like this. That to me is going to show that we are very much so potentially at a actual bottom, right? At an actual bottom. You know what I mean, guys? When I say bottom, you guys know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that is exactly what did happen to us the last time we hit a bottom, right? The last time we hit a bottom, which was back on January 24th. Okay, back on January 24th, we hit this bottom right here. Shout out to whoever thumbs down the video. May the Lord bless you in Jesus' name, and I pray that He would bless your whole family with abundance. Not only, I'm not just talking financially, I mean in every aspect of your life. I hope you find the content you're looking for in another channel. I hope you find the content that you're looking for, because, you know, I know this channel is not for everybody. January 24th. Look at what happened here. We had on the daily time frame uneven butt cheeks where we had the big wave on the right on the higher time frames. Then we come down to the lower time frames, and look at what we had down here, right? Look at what we had. We had uneven butt cheeks on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, we can zoom in and see very, very clearly that we have uneven butt cheeks. Okay. Juicy one on the left, not so juicy one on the right. Okay, exactly what we want to see here. Exactly what we want to see. Let's pop in chat again and see what's going on. Guys, make sure to like the video, because if we can get 1,250 likes, man, we'll be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin, which may or may not be worth anything. by the end of this stream, man. Yeah, it is starting to pop a little bit, Frank Brown. Here's the thing: we're at support, and I don't doubt that we could get a move to the upside from here, guys. I really don't. I've been waiting for this for a while. This level, and I would like to see a little bit more. I don't know. I guess honestly, guys, I have to be honest. I'm just not really feeling it. Although I do see bullish signs, it might be a good idea for a scalp. It really might be. In fact, the 12-minute is about to confirm bullish right here. Personally, would want to see us come back up above this here, and then maybe long a retest, right? Maybe long a retest of it. But let's zoom in, because we do see here, we do see slight bullish divergences right here, right? We do. And even on the 1 minute time frame, we see bullish divergences as we put in the low here. Do we see bullish divergences? It's hard to say. Let's check out order flow over here and see what we see here. Let's see what we see here. Wow, look at this. So a lot of people shorted down here. All those shorts are pretty much closed out now. I'd be very curious to see what happens up at the VWAP here. Yeah, I would like to come back above this level, because this is where we were finding previous support. So if we turn on Market Cipher SR, we can see our VWAP is up here. Let's see what happens if we pull our fib from the high to the low. Look at that, guys. Golden pocket mixed with the VWAP right up here. In my opinion, I would need to see us come above this before I would consider this being the bounce. We have not actually hit that level of support yet. And personally, I would rather just... If this is going to be a legitimate bottom, I will have plenty of time. We will all have plenty of time to position ourselves long. But after a dump like this, I would prefer to just give it some time. Right? I would prefer to give it some time. I'm short. I've already taken some profit on the short. It's a smaller position than I obviously would have wished, but I entered on a very small time frame, as you can see right here, on the 1 minute time frame. This little retest. It was a little scalp. Whatever. Secured a small profit. Let's see if we can dump more. I have my next take profit set down here at the golden pocket. So if this long gets stopped out in profit, which it will, because you can see my stop loss is at my entry. So this is a guaranteed winning trade. And this is the way I recommend. This is the way I prefer. I shouldn't say recommend, because I'm not a financial advisor, but this is the way I prefer to trade. You enter a position, you take profit while you're in profit, and then you just let the rest ride. This will guarantee that you are closing your account with more money than you started. Best case scenario, it keeps dumping forever, and I can make on this trade potentially, 3, 4, maybe even 5,000. Worst case scenario, I made $1,500, and in the Jason Casper world, a $1,500 day is perfectly fine, right? It's perfectly fine. Now, I've been getting some juicy shorts lately on this YouTube channel, if you've been following me, and that doesn't happen every day. It's not every day I make $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 in a day, right? Not every day. Some days don't even take a trade, right? So you got to take what the market will give you. And in my experience, the way I've really made a lot trading is by entering a position, taking profit, and then rolling the dice on it, saying, you know what, it could go from here. And if it does, I'm going to stay in the position, guarantee to win. That is a great way to do it, in my opinion, right? In my opinion. So, yeah, let's take a look at some other coins here, guys. First of all, New York is going to open in about 3 minutes. And so we're going to get a spike of volume here. This is the S&P 500. The S&P 500 also taking a dump the past few days. But we can see potentially that we're about to print a green wave on market Cipher B, and even on these moves to the downside, those green waves have given us some bounces, right? Let's take a look at Luna, because Luna is the one that everybody is talking about right now. People, actually, let me pull up my Luna chart that has my technical analysis on it. Luna. Here we go. Let's check out Luna. Let's check out Luna. Wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow. Would you look at that, guys? Would you look at that? So this is Luna, the Bitcoin US, the Bitcoin pair, guys. Look at Luna. Speaking of support and resistance, guys. Speaking of support and resistance, look at where Luna found support. Literally right down at this monthly level of about 191 Satoshis. Can you believe this move to the downside, guys, for Luna? I can't believe it, but that is insane, guys. Luna literally went to zero. 97% move to the downside. Let's take a look at the USDT pair here. So USDT pair, Luna, I was looking to take a long, honestly, on Luna from right here. This is some TA that I was doing on it. And let me close up all this analysis. And let's just keep on some of these bigger levels. It's amazing to me. Luna is literally, I mean, I just can't even believe this, because we are below all major areas of support right now. Like, I don't even know. There's nothing left here on the chart. There's not even anything left here on the chart to look for, right? This is Binance here. This is Binance. And we have come down, I mean, did we put in a new all-time low on Luna? Did we put in a new all-time low for Luna? What the heck? What the heck? That is crazy. That is insane, guys. That is insane, man. Luna hit the bottom, like literally rock bottom. Literally. Oh, that's not true. Okay, we've been lower. Shout out to everyone who bought Luna back in November of 2020, because you are in right now. You are in 1,200% profits. 1,200% profits to everyone who bought in 2020. Sheesh, man. This is wild. This is wild. Absolutely wild. So, yeah, let's okay, so New York is officially open, guys, and let's see what's going to happen here. Let's see what's going to happen. I would be honest and say that it wouldn't surprise me if we did come up and get some kind of a move back to the downside here. That would not surprise me. That would not surprise me. But at the same time, guys, I cannot deny the fact that we are getting somewhat of bullish divergences here. And so, as I was saying, for me, I would like to wait a little bit until, if I'm going to start longing here, I would like to wait a little bit until we have some real signs of strength, which would be, honestly, first we need to reclaim this level of this white line right here, which has been support, right? So a lot of times we will come and back test, right? We'll come and back test. But then also we do have this area right here, this VWAP mixed with this golden pocket right here, right? The VWAP mixed with the golden pocket right around 30,700, which would be an interesting level to see. So let's check out what's happening over here on Orderflow. This is, wow, interesting, guys. So honestly, so far, this bounce has primarily been shorts closing out of their trades right here. If you want to learn how to do this, we do have a course. You can check it out here. There's a 15% discount if you use the coupon code JUICY. There's a free intro video. You can check it out if you don't know what the heck you're looking at here. That intro video will tell you what you're looking at. But this is basically showing us the order book. This is showing us the order book, the live trades coming in to the market. And right now, primarily, this move to the upside has been shorts closing. I'm going to go to a lower time frame and see, maybe we can zoom in a little bit what's happening. So yeah, it's been a lot of shorts closing. And do we have any signs of... No, this is not something I would personally long, guys. I'm not saying we can't pump from here. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying for me, I'm not necessarily looking for a long. I was earlier this morning before we had this dump. But right now, I would prefer to wait a little bit. I would just prefer to wait. That's how I roll. That's how I roll. Oh, snap. The Discord link doesn't work? Yeah, Luna broke Binance. Wow. That's crazy, Aaron G. His Luna entry was originally $4. Wow, look at this. So we have some. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought for a second, guys, that I had an optical illusion played on me. That Bitcoin had just whipped into resistance because Aaron G, his comment border on my screen looked like a line of resistance. Shout out to Aaron G for his comment looking like resistance on the chart when it's overlaid on the screen here. Make sure to FOMO into the like button, guys. Make sure to FOMO in, because unlike Bitcoin, the Jason Casper like button is hitting new all-time highs right now. And yeah, let's do it, guys. And let's see if we can dump Bitcoin a little bit more. Can Jason Casper hit his next take profit at 28,802 on the Bitcoin USDT pair? If so, I will have locked in a $2,000 profit for the day during this Bitcoin dump. And that's the beauty of trading, guys. It does not matter. It does not matter which way Bitcoin is going, up or down. You can still make money doing this, guys, in these cryptocurrency markets. In fact, I was just telling my brother last night, shout out to my brother. I was just telling him last night, I don't even know what the price of Bitcoin is anymore, because all I do is trade it. I just look for levels and set alerts. I don't even know what the price is most of the time. People are like, I can't believe it's this price. I'm like, really? It is that price? I don't pay attention to the price. I just pay attention to the juicy levels. And I pay attention to the butt cheeks on Market Cipher. And that's all I really care. Because if there's volatility, guys, we can do well, right? We can do well. And if you're in a position of hodling, which I myself am too, right? I'm not just a trader, I'm a hodler. We got to remember, we've had massive dumps in the past. And every single one of those dumps ended with a new massive all-time high, right? So obviously nothing is certain in the world of trading. Nothing at all is certain in the world of trading. But, historically, everyone who bought the high and hodled through the dump still ended up in profit, right? And I know we're heading into some turbulent times in the world here, guys. We really are heading into some turbulent times. As far as world events goes, that's why I advocate being as self-sufficient as possible, growing your own food if possible, building strong communities if possible, having strong faith in the Lord if possible. The Lord, he owns everything, so he's sovereign over all this stuff, markets and dumps and pumps and all that, right? He's the owner of everything. He is the owner of everything. Shout out to Wow Relaxation Music. I think Bitcoin is going to the yearly pivot point. It very well may so. Do I accept cryptocurrency for the VIP Discord? Guys, I do, but you have to reach out to one of me or the mods because there's no payment gateway for it at this moment. At this moment, there's no payment gateway for it. But Yeah, New York open right now. Um, let's see what's going on here. Let's go into X-ray vision mode right now. Let's go to X-ray vision mode. Let me take the comment off the screen for JR. Let's see what happened here. Did anything of significance happen? Yeah, something of significance may have happened here. We might actually have had some of the people who shorted here get absorbed by larger players looking to push the price up right now. We can see this on a very, very small time frame. So if we come above this level and we put in now a higher high, that actually could be a very, very, very local sign of strength to come above 29,727. 29,727, that could be a very local sign of strength. Let's see, right here. Boop. Let's put a line right there. That could be a very local sign of strength to come above that level. And look, we're respecting it. There's a fight there, guys. There's a little fight. We're wicking. And we do see, look at this. I mean, we see the direction on these low time frames, market Cipher B. But, you know, keep in mind that the low time frames, market Cipher B, they're low time frame, right? That's the thing. But on the 4 hour, I think we're still getting the red dot. This level, it would be a very important level to come above this white line, right? It absolutely would be a very important level to come above, I think. So I don't know if I'm going to hit my take profit, guys. I don't know if I'm going to hit it. But let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Oof. My computer seems to be very slow whilst streaming here. Well, bottom line is, y'all, I mean, you know, we are coming to a very important area of support. All right, this box right down here is support number 1 for the bear market. This is potential number 1 where the bear market could end. This box between 26,604 and 28,700. That is a huge potential for us finding an actual bottom. Okay, and we're coming down to it right now. We're coming down to it right now. And then, of course, if we come lower than that, the next major target is going to be that next box I have down here, this $17,000 to $20,000 box, the target of the technical pattern here, the rising wedge, right? The rising wedge. So, shout out to Crypto Pump It. What's going on, bro? Luis Rivera, the bot beta testing is currently closed right now. For right now, I'm sorry to say. Shout out to Trading Days. His internet is like Luna. It's always going down. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. So, guys, make sure to FOMO into the Jason Casper like button. And the reason for that is because, oh my goodness, can you believe Luna? Can you believe Luna? I can't even believe this, guys. It's insane. It's insane. But unlike Luna, unlike Bitcoin, unlike Luna and unlike Bitcoin, this is the Jason Casper like button index right here. Okay, the Jason Casper like button index, as you can see. As you can see, I said, as you can see, well, you know, yeah, you know, what do you guys think about this? What do you think about that? What do you think about this, guys? What do you think about it? Where's the Jason Casper like button index? Aha! Here it is, guys. The Jason Casper like button index, mega bullish. Mega bullish. Definitely like this video because unlike Bitcoin and definitely unlike Luna, the Jason Casper like button is about to smash through all-time highs here, guys. About to absolutely smash through all-time highs. Make sure to FOMO in now. So let's check out Bitcoin again because we are getting a move to the upside. We're getting a move to the upside here. And this is the weekly time frame. Let's go to the 6-minute. We are getting a move to the upside here. That is for sure. That is for sure. So again, I'm still keeping my eyes open for this this golden pocket up there with the VWAP. I think for me that's definitely going to be, if we can come above that, a sign of strength, right? A sign of strength. Doesn't mean I would just FOMO into a long. Not by any means. Not right now, guys. Not right now. Although I have caught some knives in the past. I've caught some crazy knives. I will rather let this knife fall to the floor, and if it levitates by itself, then I will contemplate grasping it with my fingers. But I would prefer for us to come down a little bit lower here, you know? Hey, you know, yesterday I was trying to long just a little bit lower, and it bounced before we hit the level, and that's okay, because it happens. It does happen, right? It does absolutely happen. Just a quick reminder that today's technical analysis is brought to you by Carl from the Moon and Jason Casper going to McDonald's in a Maserati.
Hello, I would like to get a Big Mac meal.
Yeah, those were good times, guys. Those were really good times in the Maserati. Okay, so we're coming up right to that golden pocket. And let's see what's happening here. We're getting like a rejection from it. Yeah, look at that, guys. Look at that. Shout out to whoever gave me the thumbs down. I really do appreciate you. I really do. Blessings upon you and your household. Well, my short has officially been stopped out in profit at the entry. And what the heck just happened here? The Pokemon theme song will pump the price. Interesting. That could very well be. That could very well be. Well, guys, I'm out of my trade right now. I'm out of my positions, and you know, if we can hold above this level, I do think we could see much higher prices because we have come down to an area of support. However, for me personally, I would rather wait. I would rather wait to get some kind of sign of real strength here, honestly. Shout out to all the thumbs downers. Why is everyone giving me a thumbs down all of a sudden? You guys hate this content, you know? Shout out to Crypto Pumpet who would long it now. Yeah, I guess I'm a little bit nervous, guys. I'm just a little bit nervous to long it now. I'm a little bit nervous to long it now. Let's check out what happened here on our order flow template. I mean, we have a lot of people longing this. We have a lot of people longing right here. A lot of longs, guys. A lot of people longing right here. We have a lot of people longing. Yeah, make sure to FOMO into the like button, guys. You know, because the Jason Casper like button is absolutely bullish. Yeah, I don't know. This could be it, guys. This could be a real move to the upside. You know, I probably should have longed it. But I really wanted to wait for that 618. I really wanted to wait for the 618. You know, so. Luna and UST. Bitcoin is going to 20K. Interesting, Goliathus. Where did we Oh, you're right, yeah. I guess you're right. Technically, we just, you know, the chickens drank from this low right here. They did. And we are getting a pretty intense move to the upside right now. Dang, I should have longed it. But what are you going to do? But we're still in this little range right here. Just sideways trading, essentially. But, yeah, this is pretty intense, man. This is pretty intense. Look at this candle. I don't think that's sustainable. Although you never know with Bitcoin. You never know with Bitcoin. You really never know with Bitcoin. I guess this is dancing right on the line of bullish divs. And 1 minute does look bullish, guys. I'm not going to lie. Dang. Well, I missed out on that one. But the thing is, there's always plenty of opportunity to get back into the markets. There's always plenty of opportunity. Like, personally, if this is a legitimate pump to the upside, there is going to be plenty of opportunity. If this is a legitimate bottom for Bitcoin, there is going to be plenty of opportunity to get into a long on the way back up. Like, always. There's always opportunity for it. I know, right? I can't break my trading rules live on air. I know, right? I can't just FOMO in live on YouTube. Okay, so guys, this may have been a bottom, right? The two levels that we've mainly been looking at for the past very long time are this area right down here, but I want us to come a little bit lower, guys, and then B, this level down here at about 17 to 20K. But this level up here, 27 to 29K, that is definitely a level that I am keeping my eyes on, and we just front ran that a little bit. Which makes me think, even if this move to the upside that we're getting now, right? Uh, the local, yeah, actually interesting. Let me come back to the 4-hour time frame. I just saw something very interesting here. Let's go to the daily. Let's go to the daily. Man, now my computer's all froze. Now my computer's all frozen. Here we go. What did I just see here? Yeah, interesting. So yeah, would you look at that? So we could have, yeah, this could be a legitimate bottom here, guys. This could be a legitimate bottom. I wouldn't argue that. I would not argue that this could be a legitimate bottom. This is one of the major levels we're looking for, and we front ran it a little bit, but you could say that we just took out the liquidity here and also locally for a move to the upside. But I would prefer to come lower. And if we don't come lower, then here's what we do, right? Let's say that this is a legitimate bottom here. Then what we can do is we can simply just wait for an entry. If we know we're in a strong uptrend, which, by the way, this is definitely not an uptrend in any way possible, right? It's just we're coming down to areas of support where we could be looking for signs of reversals. And so if we are going to get a reversal here, then we simply just wait for an entry, right? We can wait until the uptrend is established, or we start changing resistances back into supports, and then we can look for an entry. And I believe there will be plenty of opportunities for that. Yes. Yeah, this is what I was just looking at, Zany. Crypto Treese says huge head and shoulders. Yeah, it's very possible. It is very possible. So Mo the Crow sees a pattern on the 12-minute. What pattern do you see, man? What pattern do you see? Yeah, this is interesting. So yeah, we're rejecting off the local value area high right here, right now. We could really get another move to the downside. All right, guys, stand by 1 second. I'll be right back. Please enjoy these sponsored messages.
Hello, I would like to get a Big Mac meal. Hello, I would like to get a Big Mac meal. Hello, I would like to get a Big Mac meal. Hello, I would like to get a Big Mac meal. Hello, I would like to get a Big Mac meal. Hello, I would like to get a Big Mac meal. I would like to get a Big Mac meal.
And we're back, guys. So yeah, it was a supersized meal. Of course, when we went to McDonald's. Shout out to Carl from the Moon, by the way, for taking me to McDonald's in his Maserati. I appreciate that so much, bro. Shout out to Crypto Morningstar. What do you mean it's a bad idea to put it on replay, Crypto Morningstar? Shout out to Jimbo who longed. You know what? Yeah, I totally missed out on this long, guys. I'm not going to lie. In hindsight, it was a good move to take. I had my eyes set a little bit lower. I had my eyes set down at like 28.8. And what are you going to do? That is part of the game as well. Missing moves and then being satisfied with it and not FOMOing in, right? Right, a Mazergini. It's a Mazerbergini. Shout out to whoever whoever gave me a thumbs down. I appreciate it. I wonder if CryptoFace is still short. I don't know where CryptoFace where his entry is. Let's find out. Let's find out. Is he still short?
That's my guess.
No, I guess he's not in the trade.
This is super volatile, but this is absolutely 100% a short. Should be shorting right now.
He says should be shorting right now. Well, what a crazy day, guys. Honestly, what a crazy day. What crazy volatility. Okay, he closed it. Shout out to the Crypto Prophet. May God bless you in Jesus' name. Appreciate you, man. Okay, so CryptoFace closed this trade. My trade is closed. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for another. But what an intense day. Let's actually check out what's happening here on Orderflow. We have a lot of longs opening up above VWAP here. A lot of them. Wow. Yeah, a lot of them here. And if we lose VWAP, guys, now, like I said, this level, the VWAP golden pocket is a very important level. This might be an enhanced rejection from that, right? Because sometimes, as you know, when you are trying to ask out a female, sometimes, guys, she might lead you on a little bit, right? She might lead you on. She might even go out on half a date with you before she looks over and sees her friends staring, and then she realizes, ugh, I don't want to date this guy. Right? And she gives you that look. And she gives you that hand with those nails, and she gives you those lips with those teeth. You know what I'm saying? And you're just stuck standing there like this. Ugh, I'm so sad. My heart's broken. Sometimes it takes a little time. Somebody just sent me a Bible verse. Man, this could be a massive move to the upside now. Talk about flopping and groping. We have a 1 hour green dot. 1 hour green dot. And interesting. I better mute all these things so that our ears don't keep getting blown out with this this concupiscence over here. Let's see. Let's see. Somebody sent me a Bible verse. Let's check it out. It says, "Ask and it will be given to you, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asks receives, and he that seeks finds, and to him that knocks it shall be opened. Or what man is there of you, whom if his son asks for bread will give him a stone, or if he asks for a fish will give him a serpent? If you then, being evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more shall your Father, which is in heaven, give good things to them who ask?" Well, that's a wonderful scripture verse. Very encouraging. Very encouraging indeed. And you know, the if you look at the Greek and behind these English words, it actually conveys a sense of persistence. It should say continue asking, continually ask, and it will be given to you. Continue to knock, and you shall find. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure some modern translations, yeah, they translate it that way. So this one says, keep on asking and you will receive. Keep on seeking. Keep on knocking. Yeah, it conveys a sense of persistence in your prayer. Very interesting stuff. Thank you for those Bible verses, whoever sent that. And yeah, so guys, update. I'm stopped out of my short. I'm not in a long. We do have some pretty bullish things going on Market Cipher B. I'm not going to lie. This actually on the 1 hour looks pretty bullish. The 1 hour looks bullish to me. Let's check out the 2 hour. Even the 2 hour looks kind of bullish to me. So I would say this wick, definitely the chickens drank water here. For sure. That's why we got this big move to the upside. I would also say that if we lose VWAP, we could have a very fast move to the downside again, simply because you have 37, you have like, yeah, pretty much 37 million people who longed this level, and they could get totally crushed and trapped if we lose that. But I would say the higher time frame Market Cipher Bs show that we could get a more of a move here. Let's check out the 1 minute. How's that looking? Even the 1 minute didn't really give us a bearish divergence. Not really. But, yeah, for me, at this very moment, I am not entering into a trade, period, right now. This is a no trade zone for me right here. This is a no trade zone for me right here. Can I do some TA on Luna? Well, Luna has literally come down to its all-time low, and it is getting a bullish divergence on Market Cipher B on the 4 hour time frame, which honestly, guys, makes me think we could get a move to the upside here. In fact, I might scoop up some Luna right now. I'm probably going to scoop up some Luna right now, just because of the fact that everything's so low. And, I mean, it could go lower, but, I mean, talk about buy low, sell high. Talk about buy low, sell high. I mean, does it get more low than this, guys? Does it get more low than this? I mean, think about all up here, people wishing to buy down here, people wishing that they could buy down here, wishing they could even buy down here. Well, now we have an opportunity. But I would say, you know, the crypto markets in general, right? There is still more downward potential here. There is absolutely still more downward potential here. And the reason for that is because of Bitcoin on the weekly. Traditional markets also coming down as well. Let's actually, what is the S&P doing? So S&P 500, we got a bearish open, and now we're getting a pump with a bullish divergence on the 1 hour. On the 4 hour, we have bullish divergence on the 4 hour. So yeah, I think we could get some kind of relief here. You know, maybe be looking to come back up to this high. I mean, we could see pretty much we have an area of resistance right here. That was our support. Flipped now into resistance, and it's also a golden pocket, so that would be an interesting area to reject. And Bitcoin pretty much does follow these markets here. So let's see something else. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I mean, I would say that, yeah, this is interesting. We do have some areas of resistance above us where I would be looking to get back into another short position. Bitcoin honestly looks like it wants to pump. And I'm not saying enter a trade because I'm not in a trade, but I would say look at the money flow, look at the momentum, and look at the reaction we just got down here. This potentially could be the beginning of some relief here. You know, everyone's super bearish, And we are down at support. Like, we cannot deny the fact that we are at support, but we front ran it, which bums me out, guys. Really bums me out. This is the second day in a row I didn't take a long trade because I was waiting for a little bit lower. So maybe we'll come back down to my level. Right, let's check out the dollar index too. Let's check out the dollar index. You guys bring up a good point in the chat. Let's bring up the dollar index here. Okay, so the dollar and Bitcoin are inverse, right? They're inverse. Let me turn off Heiken and She candles. I hate them. I hate Heiken and She's. Oh, wow. Interesting, guys. So, okay, here's why this is so interesting, right? Because the dollar and Bitcoin are inversed, right? So we have this level up here. We're clearly at resistance, right? We're clearly at resistance. If we get a chicken's drinking water, okay, what is a chicken's drinking water? A chicken's drinking water is basically when you have the price pumping, right? The price is pumping, okay, as you can see here. And we put in an initial high right here, okay? Then we come down a little bit, and then we come up again, and we put in a higher high. But that higher high, the candle closes purple. That is when the chickens drink water. And that is a reversal pattern. You can clearly see when we put in the higher high, the chicken is getting thirsty. Just like over here, similar to what just happened with Bitcoin, we put in a low, we put in a lower low, and we wick down, and the candle closes blue. That means the chickens have drunk, right? That just happened with Bitcoin right here, where we came down and we wicked down below the last low, and we come up and the candle closes blue. Chickens drank water. But the same thing could happen in reverse right now for this. This is the monthly time frame. Let's check out maybe the 4-hour time frame and see what happened here. Yeah, this could be it's hard to say, guys. I mean, on the weekly time frame, this could be the chickens drinking. But it really could be. But if this thing keeps pumping and we break this resistance and we do something like this, right? That could absolutely signify another huge move to the downside for the corn. And that could be the thing that takes us down to some of the targets that we have on this chart. Down to potentially 17 to 20K. That could really do that for us. Absolutely. Yeah, if DXY gets a correction, Bitcoin could really pump. So shout out to Terry Toucan. May the Lord bless you, Terry Toucan. I love you very much. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I do hope that that the Lord blesses you in many ways. Thank you so much for watching. What's the deal with the Carl video? Asks Andrew Williams. Well, the Carl video is just that's the time that me and Carl hang out. I mean, I'm a big fan of Carl from the Moon, and so you know, it was really an honor to get to hang out with him and drive in his car to McDonald's, one of my favorite places to eat as well. So Terry Toucan says, you will know when it long deep high in your top shelf. I like that, man. I could probably write a little rap song. You will know when it long high deep in your top shelf. Know when you're long high chicka chicka white boy. Know when you're long high deep in your top shelf. Know when you're long down chicka chicka white boy. Thank you, Terry Toucan, man. Those are some good lyrics, bro. I think I'm gonna add that to my next mixtape. Alright, so we just hit the VWAP again, guys. And we just hit it. And are we bouncing from it? I don't know. We might be. I don't know. Is this true? McDonald's is reading tarot cards now? That's interesting. That's weird. DXY is pumping. NASDAQ is dropping. That's bearish for Bitcoin. I should make an EP with CryptoFace, yeah. My market cipher settings are the stock settings, guys. They're the stock settings. So they are the stock. Man, I have no idea what's going to happen now, guys. I'm not really a great trader at all. The only thing I do is I get into good entries and then I take profit and then I move the stop loss to the entry and then I set more take profits. That's been the key to my success in this. But right now I have no idea which way the market wants to go. I have no idea which way the market wants to go. We put in this new low here. And it's a bummer that we didn't come and hit that golden pocket right here where I was planning to take a long. That's a bummer, guys. That is a bummer. But who knows? Maybe we'll come back down here later today. We have a red dot in the 4 hour. You know, if we do come down into the golden pocket, we could potentially see the uneven cheeks here. I would definitely look to take a long there. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Will I get some Luna? Yeah, probably. Probably. So the Dow Jones is holding. Interesting. This is so weird, David Joseph. McDonald's is doing tarot card readings? That is weird to me. Shout out to John Cottenham. Thank you for being here. How are the beets? The beets are doing good. They're sprouting up. They're getting that nice Swiss charty looking leaf going on. And yeah. Well, it's been a crazy time, guys. It's really been a crazy time today. And I think I've got to head out. But I appreciate everyone for being here. May God bless everybody. And somebody gave a super chat. Shout out to the Trade Vets. Trade Vets, I'm sorry that I missed you. I must have been away. I must have been listening to Carl from the Moon. So shout out to the Trade Vets, guys. Go check out the Trade Vets. They do some good content. If you want to learn how to trade TPO exclusively, I'm pretty sure they trade TPO style. Go check them out, guys, because you'll get some really good info over there. I'm pretty sure they live stream every day. I'm not sure, but yeah, go check them out. Wow! Shout out to IBVK, who made 200% longing Luna with 5x leverage just now. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oof, Isaac, I'm sorry to hear about that. It happens. It happens. Well, guys, I'm going to head out, but I pray that everyone is very blessed in the name of Yeshua the Messiah, Jesus the Messiah, God in the flesh, who shed his blood for the remission of sins so that we could have the hope of a resurrection, physical resurrection and eternal life, and receive this blessing in the Hebrew language, my favorite language. The purpose of this blessing is that God the Creator would place his name upon you and bless you. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha Shalom. B'Shem Yeshua HaMashiach. Elohei Israel. In English, that means may the Lord bless and protect you. May he shine his light upon you. May he have grace upon you. May the Lord turn his face towards you. Give you completeness. In the name of Jesus, the Messiah, the God of Israel. Amen. And peace, y'all. God bless and thank you.